All right, you guys, Tylen is going to stop this horse right here where you guys can watch him. This is Apache, and he is a 10-year-old gelding. And what we know about him is this horse has been shown in the walk, trot, canter classes, both at 4-H shows and local like horse fairs. He has been shown in both English and Western. And he also is supposed to just do anything on the ranch that you need. So he's supposed to just be a nice broke horse. You can trail ride. You can do any ranch work you want, but the biggest thing with this horse is that he has been shown, he does know his leads. He's a super fancy broke horse. He's got a really phenomenal headset. So if you're somebody that's just looking for that kind of once in a lifetime paint, this is a phenomenal horse. He's been up in the barn. He's well kept. Unfortunately, he's gonna probably have to stay in the barn here so he doesn't sunburn. He does have a big pink nose, but this horse is phenomenal. He is about 15 hands tall. Maybe 15-1, we will stick him for you guys. He does know the play day events because the lady that had him did play day on him. But when she originally purchased him, it was to do horse shows. So she said that she goes to the local horse shows. He has a really nice walk, trot, and canter. He would be eligible to go to the Pinto World Show, things like that. This is a phenomenal horse, and he's really, really safe for anybody. When I tell you that this horse is grandma broke, like Tylen just said, he said, look, he just sat down and said, whoa, and that horse came right here to a stop from a lope. He is absolutely unproblematic. And I love that headset. He just breaks at the pole just enough. Oh, his trot is, Tylen sits that trot. You can tell he just really reaches out there. Look, he picks up both leads really nicely. Picks up, yeah, both leads. Super, super, super nice, you guys. Really has a good way of going. Will you just stop him right there? When Tylen says no, this horse has just a really nice melt into him. He's not too much horse. He's not going to be hard for some of you older riders. If you need something that doesn't slam on the brakes and dashboard you, this horse has a nice melt into the stop. It's very, very easy. And he does ride English and Western. And he has been shown at the 4-H type shows and county fair type shows, walk, trot, canter, on the rail, English and Western. And he also, they said he trail rides wonderfully. And if you need to do anything around the ranch, you can go check your cows, open and shut gates. He's unproblematic. He doesn't spook. He's fancy broke without being too much horse. We've all seen people want that reining horse type handle, and then they get home, and those horses are actually a lot. I mean, those horses are just, everything's touch on a dime, and this horse is just a nice, solid horse. You could do anything you wanted with him. Look at that, just nice, nice, nice. Turn both directions. I love it. Does he do the trail course, or we don't know? We need to spray the weeds. He's like, hey, we can go around it. Really, really not a spooky horse. Really wants to do right, wants to try. Not super sure what Tylen's asking, but definitely willing to try, just trying to figure it out. I like that about a horse. So as you can see, it's not a spookiness. He's never done this before. And what I love is he's not spooking about it. He's like, okay, I mean, if you say so, I mean, we'll try it, but we'll try it. He's like, we'll try it. I do like this horse's headset. I like the way he carries himself. I like the way that he's trying to do everything Tylen asks. He doesn't understand, but he's like, we'll figure it out. And I can't tell you how many horses we bring up here that won't do it. It takes time. We have to get off of them and go get a halter and convince them that this is okay. And this horse wants to do it. He just also wants Tylen to know that he's smart enough to figure that out. He's like, hey, we can go around. Good job, buddy. There you go. Can you imagine going with your friends and taking him down the trails and you come up to a thing and this horse, all you have to do is just explain it to him? And he says, okay, all right, yes, ma'am. We'll figure it out together. All right, no problem. But he's not spooky. Nothing about it spooks him. This is a fantastic horse. We will stick him. I have pictures of him saddled and unsaddled. I've got really nice photographs of this horse. Look at that, you guys. Oop, oop. I love that it didn't even worry him. He was like, whoops. I do love a horse that doesn't overreact. This is a horse that has thought this out. He has never overreacted. Good job, buddy. Good job, buddy. Fantastic. All right, you guys, this is a wonderful 10-year-old gelding. He has been shown English and Western. He does have a wonderful walk, trot, and canter. He does pick up both leads. Just a really stout, made solid horse. He's barefoot and sound. And this horse will be on the website. So make sure you go to jtlivestock.com for more information. This horse will be listed here shortly. Can you imagine just going with your friends to trail ride and you're just getting to go ride this beautiful paint and look at this nice low headset? And here's what I really love. It doesn't matter what anybody says. A horse that will do whatever you want. This horse is lope circles and then he rides off on just a nice loose rein. Tylen slapped him with the back cinch flap right there. He didn't jump forward. He didn't get out from underneath him. He just stood there and took it because he knows he needs to be a good boy. Things like that make these horses a little bit more valuable because it's hard to find those kind that you can do anything you want with. All right, you guys, this is a phenomenal 10-year-old paint gelding, and he will be on the website. Go to jtlivestock.com.